Well, hello everyone. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I hate to say it, but I don't have like a ton of footage for this vlog just because, I don't know what it is. I've been feeling so tired these last few days. Exhausted. In fact, I actually called Peter one day and I was like, dude, do I have mononucleosis? Remember back in the day in grade school, like that was like the big fear is to get mono. And then you always knew somebody that had mono and they were out of school for like months at a time. And you felt really sad for them. But then you were like, dude, how can I get mono so I can miss school? I mean, nobody wants mono. I'm sure it was miserable. So that's a horrible thing to be thinking. And it's that's a dumb thing to be thinking. Anyways, how did I get off on this tangent? Monday, I had an ultrasound appointment. And thank goodness I remembered on Sunday. Oh my gosh, I think I have an ultrasound appointment in March sometime. And I found the paperwork and it was the next day. So thankfully, I didn't miss that ultrasound appointment. Kind of don't have my ducks in a row lately. I've just been sort of like all over the place. Definitely pregnancy brain has set in. It is not a myth, that is a real thing and it's happening inside my head right now. I was really looking forward to the ultrasound appointment because with all this gestational diabetes, I was curious to see how big this baby really is. As you may know, women with gestational diabetes tend to have bigger babies. That is one of the risks, is having a bigger baby. So I was very, very anxious to see what was going on inside the belly. I don't know what it is about today. I'm so wiped out. I'm really tired. I'm feeling that pregnancy. And we have an ultrasound appointment in like 20 minutes and we can't get a taxi. Oh my gosh, they took our taxi. Taxi! Come on, Stella. We snagged that taxi, but then things immediately got super entertaining. Heated, but entertaining. I guess our taxi driver had cut off the guy behind him when he was pulling over to pick us up. The guy behind him was hot. He pulled his car over, opened the door. They exchanged some heated words. I can only guess what they're saying. I don't speak Cantonese. If you do, I'm sorry, it's probably super offensive. I'm sure there are some bombs in there. At one point, our taxi driver must have really set the other guy off. So he pulled his Mercedes and actually blocked traffic and blocked our taxi, came around the car and just continued to rail on the taxi driver. They just wouldn't stop. I thought eventually it would come to blows and I was sort of expecting that, but then the guy just went back to his car and we resumed life as normal again. That was weird. Wow. So here we are at the ultrasound department. Ultrasound, I said that weird. And I still have my belly tattoo on. So if you didn't watch the last vlog, we got crazy with some temporary tattoos. I pretty much covered my entire belly with this intricate, fancy tattoo. But I think Peter's was the best.
I still have my tattoo. But I don't think I'll be showing it off. At least I really hope not.
We're not supposed to film in there, but I told Peter I want to film the ultrasound guy's reactions. Can't wait for that moment when I pull up my shirt and he sees that gold tattoo.
It's a bit sad that that's the thing she's most excited about this ultrasound.
And I also want to see the baby. I'm also hoping that they'll allow Stella in the room. Are you excited to see what your baby brother looks like?
I think that's a yes.
So you're not supposed to film at Queen Mary Hospital, which is such a bummer because hello, I always want to film in there. I mean, people do, they sneak, and of course I've been sneaking. I snuck the filming the entire time I was in the hospital, and I plan on doing that when I have the baby. You need some footage when the baby comes. But I know when you get an ultrasound, you can't even snap a photo of the screen. I did want to see that baby on the screen. But let's be honest, more than that, I wanted to get the reaction of the ultrasound tech when I pulled up my shirt and exposed my gold tattoo. We had to do it really sneakily and I told Peter, stick with it. Even if he says put it down, pretend like you don't know what he's saying and just keep filming. But the guy got really direct and he was like, no, put the phone down. Peter, with his polite, gentlemanly British ways, had to put the phone down. the new guy come and see.
Okay.
There's a guy coming in.
Is it too cold?
No, it's fine. It's
It's
perfect.
okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you mind if you just put that down for a minute?
Oh, he can't film the.
Thank
you.
embellish your belly.
He's a little kitty.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Sadly, I didn't really get the reaction. He was just sort of perplexed as to why I had this big, crazy gold tattoo on my belly. Yeah, it wasn't what I had dreamed of. It was so fun to see the baby. He's big and he already had chubby cheeks. It was the first time I'd been able to see his face because up until now in every ultrasound he's hiding his face. I have to say, I think he looks like Stella, but you can't tell. It was not a 4D ultrasound. It's hard to see. His features would come in and out of focus, but he did look like he had a similar nose and he had these cute lips. When I saw Stella on ultrasound, I was really concerned that she looked like Homer Simpson because her profile shot, she had this like massive overbite, and he kind of has the same thing. His is more of a Mr. Burns profile, but it's Simpsons nonetheless. Like he's measuring quite big. A day under 31 weeks, he was weighing 4 pounds, 11 ounces, which is on the big side. So who knows, I don't know, maybe he won't be growing at such a rapid pace from here on out, but if he grows steadily, which is they say babies grow half a pound a week, we're gonna have a 9-pounder on our hands. Ooh, it hurts just thinking about it. Monday night, Peter and I attended this event at Blue Flower Travel, which is this really cool travel company. And it was a panel discussion about traveling with kids and family travel. And we were invited by our really good friend, Lauren, who is the marketing director there. And it was fantastic. The space is awesome. We are at an event at Blue Flower Travel. It is a kind of a panel discussion about traveling with families, and we're supposed to have a 4-course bomb meal, and I cannot wait. This place is awesome. And the food, oh my gosh, the food. It was 4 courses of this lovely Italian food that I just shoved my face into. It was amazing. Anyways, picked up some really good tips, heard from some really cool women who are experts in family travel. That was a little fun night out, having some adult time together. I kind of lagged on getting a lot of footage on Tuesday, but I got some footage, which was basically me getting Stella from school. Gosh, the weather has been so nice. I cannot complain about the winter this year here in Hong Kong. Last year I was freezing my buns off. This year, like, I don't really even need a jacket. It's beautiful. It's like LA winter right now, which is perfect.
Your mom.
Yeah? How was school? And a brief shot of the gecko that was on our bathroom rug. That gecko disappeared shortly thereafter. I have no idea where he is, but we have a family of geckos living in our apartment. In fact, I've been finding gecko poop around this place. It's kind of gross. We just busted Peter humming the Jacob Sartorius song, Hit or Miss. Was he doing it or was he not still?
But he was. I like it.
How does it go?
Do you like it?
No, I don't like any of his songs.
I like it.
Oh. I managed to get some really cute footage last night of my 2 kids lying together, entertaining one another with silly gibberish. They have their own little things that they do to make each other laugh. Mostly things that Evan does to make his little sister laugh and keep her happy.
I peed out. Wing not flies.
We not fight.
So I then went to the store and bought myself some mouse milk.
Mouse
And
milk.
then what? And bought myself some cornfly juice.
Cornfly
And then what?
juice.
I drank the apple juice so fast that in my tummy it said, oh, nye, nye, nye.
In your
And
tummy
then-
it said,
What? In my belly it said, no.
In your belly it said,
And then what? In my belly it said, "Nee." And then
in your tummy it said,
and then I went down.
And that's pretty much it for this vlog. I would like to mention that today, Wednesday, is International Women's Day. Just want to give a shout out to all those lovely ladies out there that work hard, inspire, and are fierce every day of their lives. Keep slaying, ladies. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you soon.